Now playing on T2PTV, the temperatures are up, and so is the action out on the Chesapeake Bay. The Annapolis Yacht Club famously hosts the Wednesday night races every week at 6 p.m. sharp. Over 100 boats crew up and sail perf and one design, from the smallest Harbor 20s to the largest J's. Check out the shows each week and see if you can pick out the secret word of the night. Speaking of the Annapolis Yacht Club, they were also host to the U.S. Junior Women's Double-Handed Championships, also known as the Ida Lewis Regatta, started and continuously backed by the Clagett family out of Newport. Maddie Hawkins and crew Kimmy Leonard of AYC used some home court advantage to win the prestigious regatta. Newsflash, this just in. If you've been wanting to see Eastport 21403 and haven't gotten the chance to see it at the Boyar Bar and Grill or at many of the other screenings around town, you're in luck. It will air on Maryland Public Television. So if you live in Maryland, D.C., Pennsylvania, West Virginia, or Delaware, tune in to MPT on Sunday, September 17th at 4:30 p.m. Check your local listings for details. I've always wanted to say that. I hope you all use this summer weather to get out on the water in whatever way possible. Maybe you have something that floats, but no way to get it to the water. No matter, there are plenty of ways to get creative. No car? No problem. Oh, you have a car, do you? But no trailer? Well, you really shouldn't let that stop you either. If you're some kind of boat pro, though, that has both a car and a trailer, well, how cool are you? Cool enough to show off all your trailering skills against all those other show-offs? Back to shows on T2PTV. The C. Thomas Clagett Jr. Memorial Clinic and Regatta celebrates 15 years of this incredible event that is changing the lives of able-bodied and disabled sailors all across the country. From learning to sail, to competing on the world stage, to now getting into the match racing scene out of Oak Cliff Sailing Center on Long Island. The sky is the limit. Keep your eyes on Oyster Bay, too, because the T2P team will be up there for the U.S. Sailing Match Race Championship, aka the Prince of Wales Bowl, hosted on Oak Cliff's fleet of Match 40s. Also coming up this fall is the 505 World Championship, hosted by Annapolis' own SSA and EYC.
The 505 is a physical boat. I mean, there's no two ways around it. It's physical, but it also rewards finesse, it rewards technique. So the physicality of it is certainly more so in the front of the boat with the crew, but the helmsman is not immune to it. They have to hike hard, they have to work the boat hard, especially upwind. And the best teams work the boat hard all the way around the course, especially in heavier air. Lighter air, it's more of a finesse game. It's about going fast, but it's also about being smart, and that's what really the greatest 505 sailors are able to do, is make the fewest amount of mistakes and always keep your boat going fast. And so many different types of people can actually be successful in it, and it's fantastic. And you got young, old, men, women, you got pretty much everything.
Are you ready?
And they all come together to sail the best thing you've ever conceived, the 505. SSA and EYC is a natural partnership. We are adjacent clubs. We have the same passion to run high-quality championships. We go to the nth degree to dissect what we're doing here, and we've been doing that for a number of years in preparation for the World Championship. So it's a great partnership. I think that it's just natural, and it brings our clubs together too. It's a great thing for both clubs. We like to call Annapolis the sailing capital of the United States, and that's because we're a central hub for sailing. Containers are going to be trucked down from the Port of Baltimore directly to this club. We'll arrange for container storage so that it's for easy access for sailors. Pack a bike in the container, great place to ride your bike around, or if you don't mind walking, certainly everything's pretty much walkable around here. There's great cuisine, and of course just downtown Annapolis and the City Dock is a great place to hang out. It's just a fantastic place to bring your family. There'll also be spectator boats for Worlds, so if you do want to go out and watch the races, that won't be a problem either. In terms of sailing conditions, there's really, I think over the course of a week and a half, you can expect a little bit of everything here. You know, it's just one of the greatest places to be in the United States and one of the greatest times to be here in Annapolis. You come here and you feel like, yeah, this is a sailor's town. I get it. I mean, people are into it. They get it about sailing here. We love sailing, and we especially love sailing at 505 here.
The BVI Spring Regatta, hosted by Nanny Keon Tortola, is a one-stop shop. It's a complete week of sailing with parties every night. Bring your own boat or utilize a charter boat for this truly international experience.
Well, everybody has to come down to the BVI Spring Regatta because -40 is too cold.
BVI Spring Regatta is very good for us because it's easy to get to from the States.
The BVI is a magical place. I mean, you go out there and the color of the water and the color of the hills around you and the beauty of the islands, use them as rounding marks instead of buoys.
So that little table up there, that's our post-racing debrief area where we have a painkiller and a couple of rum punches.
The racing is great, the parties are great, the women are beautiful, and we're all 20 years younger than when we started.
If you really want to come to a regatta that's well organized, it's fun, it even allows you to park in a marina you'd be happy to swim in, then you really have to come to the BVI Spring Regatta.
I'd like you to come join us for the full moon race, which will be 64 islands in one brilliant night. Werewolves are particularly welcome.
Professional, yacht club racer, weekend warrior, or amateur, we have a race for every boat and every sailor. The BVI Spring Regatta, March 26th through April 1st, 2018. Make sure you follow us on social media for all the latest news, behind the scenes, and bloopers you crave. For T2PTV, this is Ashley Love.